Hello? Is this thing on? Hello? Internets? Hello? Someone is extremely unprepared for class. And it ain't you guys. It's me. I did not plan on streaming until about 20 minutes ago. And this is the result. I'm completely unorganized. I don't even know if I'm pressing the right buttons. Although OBS tells me I have music going. Do I have? Hang on a second. There. No. There should be music. Yes, we have music in the background. Yes, we have desktop audio. Yeah, I'm so unprepared for this. But Captain Squirrel, thank you very much for that pre-game raid. Yes, thank you, sir. I actually saw that you were playing Creation Kit earlier tonight. I couldn't drop in and say hello because I was getting dinner together, and I thought, yeah, I should probably do some work I should fire that puppy up tonight and do some work. And then I got thinking, it's like, I should probably do a stream tonight. So here we are. Yeah, 20 minutes ago I decided to do this thing. I might not be able to stream later. Like Wednesday I was going to try and stream New Vegas again. I might not be able to, so I figured it better try and do it tonight while I can. But welcome everyone. Welcome Captain Scroll. Thank you very much for that raid, sir. How'd your Creation Kit session go? I couldn't even pop in to see what you were working on. So I really wanted to. I think it said working on a tavern. Your waterfront tavern. How'd that go? Did you win? Did you beat the Creation Kit in the submission yet? Hey, Elroy, how you doing? Creation Kit streams back to back. What a time to be alive. More Creation Kit streams than you can shake a stick at. How you doing, Elroy? Good to see you. Welcome. Made so many errors. That's the Creation Kit. Yep. But thanks very much for the raid. Thank you very, very much. Hello, everyone. And I saw Eric here earlier. I gave Eric and Captain Squirrel both shout-outs. I hope Eric's still here. Hello, sir. Thank you for joining us. I saw you first one in the chat. So, I saw both you kids were playing that Fallout 4 thing. All the cool kids seem to be playing Fallout 4, so. Will I be using the Fried Turkey Workshop pack? Only for the assets. I don't do workshop stuff. I don't do settlements. I've already extracted most of the meshes that I want to use from it, and I'm using them as in-game replacers. So like the footlockers that are in it are replacing the vanilla footlockers. The jukeboxes, I've got those replacing the vanilla jukeboxes. I replaced the teddy bears, I replaced the toolboxes, I replaced the traffic cones, the bollards. Am I using them in my mod? No. If that's what you're asking, no. I would need to get their permission to do that. And I'm not doing that. Doesn't mean I can't use it for my own stuff that I don't release, but they will not be in this mod. That's what you're asking. But yeah, I've extracted a lot of those and using those as replacers for my own game, for my own personal use. But what we're doing tonight, because I don't have a lot of time tonight, it is a work night, and I'm getting really late start here. Yes. I know where that emo came from, Elroy. You know where I'm going with that. Actually, if Lilac's, I don't know if Lilac's here. Lilac actually replaced those for Ted. So Ted now has the Fallout 3 bollards in his game. And it's glorious. But yeah, I am working on a dungeon cell tonight. I'm not working on the actual player home. I'm working on, let me get some layers turned off here. I'm working on this dungeon here. I got all my palettes in the third monitor here, so let me turn off the things I don't actually need, and I'll give you the rundown on what we're doing tonight. Lights, markers, we'll leave that one, we'll leave that on. So this is, light boxes. Let me turn the light boxes off. I don't need those stinking light boxes. So this is a subway. Yeah, this is a subway dungeon. Underground Hideout, the player home mod I'm working on, it recreates the Underground Hideout from Fallout 3. It's one of the best player home mods ever made. What got me into this goofy hobby. It has a little fetch quest where you have to go and get the key. So I want to do something kind of similar for this. Similar but different. Yes, it's a fetch quest. But unlike Underground Hideout, you don't go all over the map trying to track a guy down. Well, you kind of do. Basically what I'm going to have is there's going to be a note that leads you to this subway ruin in the middle of Boston. And it's going to be I'm going to try and do an actual quest. So you have to come to the subway ruins, clear that out, and eventually you'll get the key to open up the house. And that's what I'm doing tonight. This is an actual subway. Or it's going to be a subway. 2 entrances. Hey, delicious cornbread. Hi. Yes, this is a stream. This is a short, impromptu Hello Kitty Island Adventure stream with the 8K texture pack. How you doing, cornbread? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to stream during the week. Like, I was going to stream New Vegas on Wednesday. I'm not sure if that's going to be possible. Not 100% sure yet. So I was going to work on this stuff tonight anyway, try and finish this sell up. So I figured, shit, I might as well just stream and do it. Yep, 8K textures for the win. Exactly. How you doing? I hope you have the night off, because you earned that night off. So this is going to be a subway that's been taken over by gunners, and you have to get your way through it and end up with the key. There's an entrance here, and there's an entrance here, or an exit. Well, actually, it's entrance here, exit over here. I didn't want it to be your standard Bethesda donut dungeon, where you leave and enter in the same door. So you'll actually enter. It's the entrance is near Green Tech Genetics, and you go through the map. The exit is over maybe a block or so from Kendall Hospital? Kendall Hospital. There's Eric. How you doing, Eric? Gave you a shout out earlier. I don't know if you're here, but I gave you a shout out because you were the first one in chat. How you doing, sir? It's great to see you. But yeah, I saw you and both Cap Scroll playing that Fallout 3 thing tonight. Or Fallout, yeah, Jesus Christ. Talk about unprepared. Fallout 4 that all the cool kids are playing. Yeah, so I'm going to play it too. So yes, it'll be an entrance and an exit in different locations, so you will actually traverse part of the map rather than, you know, going in the door and leaving through the door. Because donut dungeons get kind of boring, so I want to do something different. The cell is actually, oh boy.
Eric B. Rollin just subscribed. 3 months.
3 months, baby. Eric B. resubscribing. Thank you very much for that resub, Eric. 3 months. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, man. Good to see you. I hope your week is off to a glorious start. I actually had today off. I did a lot of this, pretty much worked on this most of the day today, and I want to finish it off. What was I saying? So there was a point to my madness. Yeah. Hey, Javopi, how you doing? I'm sure I missed Turin. I'm missing people here. Let me go back through the chat here. I see Javopi. Hello, sir. Turin the Mad. Hello. Silver 512. I'm sorry, 5121. Hello. I got to go up through the chat here. How you guys doing? I don't want to miss anybody. And I saw Can Do. I saw Can Do and Crunch Troll and Hot Pockets. I'm sorry I missed you guys. All these people showing up. I don't even have to advertise. You guys keep showing up. This is amazing. You guys are awesome. How come I'm not getting any music here? Hang on a second. My music. Oh. Hang on a second. Are we doing... That's loop. Random. Let me get my playlist going here. I'm sorry. I told you I was unprepared. Very unprepared. You be cool. And there's Ginger Ninja. Ginger Ninja, Romeo Void, Fantastic Fins, hello. God, you guys are awesome. I don't even have to advertise you guys show up. I could just sit here looking at this goofy screen all night. And I completely forgot what I was going to say about what I'm doing tonight. I'm going to finish adding NPCs. This is... Oh, I know what I was going to say. This cell, the layout, and the theme is heavily influenced by the Talon Company Metro. In A World of Pain, the Fallout 3 version of A World of Pain. The layout's very, very similar. Of course, we don't have all the cool curved metro parts that you had in Fallout 3, so it's pretty much straight, which is why it's so long, because you only have straight subway parts, which is kind of lame, but, you know, it's what we got to work with. So I've got everything from the entrance to about this point here. In fact, I'm going to zoom in here, and this is... where we're going to start. I got to get, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 more areas where I need to get NPCs in. And NPCs, patrol markers, these little blue boxes here are basically markers for their AI packages. And it's super easy to set this stuff up. You don't need to do any scripting or anything. It's all linked references and keywords. So what I basically got here, there's oh Christ, this is going to do this tonight for me. Yay. The M's are actually your leveled NPCs. Everything, I'm just pulling everything from the vanilla level list. I'm not coming up with any crazy new factions or new level lists or anything. So anything, if you're using any mods that overhaul gunners, for example, if they inject stuff into the vanilla level list, they should show up in here too. At least I'm assuming they will. But I'm just using all basically vanilla gunners, vanilla level lists, vanilla everything for at least the NPCs. Hey, Van Holland, how you doing? Is there a recommended player level to start? Oh, for coming through the dungeon to get the house? I'm going to say right now, it's probably going to be level 15, which is what I had set for the dungeon in the Outcast Hideout. I think that was level 15. I can actually take a look at the encounter zone here and tell you exactly what I have it set to. I'm pretty sure I set this up for 15. Yeah, 15. So a minimum level of 15. And the cell will not reset. So once you clear it, it's gone. You'll have no reason to come back here. I might change that, although I don't really want to have to go through and have everything set to not respawn, so I'm probably just going to leave it right as is. If you don't want a cell to reset, you set up an encounter zone and tie it to the location, and you check this never resets button. That way, if you're doing a player home or something, you don't want things to respawn, you check this here, and they will never reset. They'll be the default state, so all the doors will stay where they are. The loot won't respawn. That way you don't have to go through each and everything and check that, uncheck that respawn flag. Hey, Platy Pants, how you doing? So yeah, level 15, I might change it, but probably not. I think level 15 is pretty good. It's not something you want to leave Vault 111 and go to, and I don't want you to wait to level 30 to get it either. So I think 15 is a pretty happy medium. So what I got right now, these the M's are actually the NPC representations. Because they're drawn from a leveled list, they're completely random. That's why you don't see an actual NPC. Like if I double click this here. This is a level gunner armed with a shotgun. You don't even get a preview. Everything is drawn from the level list. They're all built from a template. And I'm still learning how all the NPCs and stuff are put together, but there's basically a template that everything is drawn from. That way, every time you go into a cell, it randomizes the equipment, their armor, their weapons, what they look like, what they're wearing, their inventory. Everything is completely randomized. So, hey, Mad Dog Decker, God, everybody's showing up tonight. I'm not even going to advertise anymore. I get more. This is I literally decided to stream 20 minutes before I hit the start button. Now you guys are showing up. Thank you. Welcome everybody. How's it going? Completely unplanned. So long story short, I got to go put more M's. We're going to add some M's tonight, and then we're going to link them up to these what the hell are these things here? Location primitives. I'm missing words tonight. Location primitives, and I'll be linking those up to the patrol markers. There's not going to be a whole lot. Like I said, I don't have a lot of time tonight, so we're going to try and get to this as quickly as we can. Y'all have ESP. Oh boy. Well, there's worse things to have. There's worse 3-letter acronym conditions to have. So do I have this guy set up for anything yet? Yeah, I do. Alright, so this is a level gunner sniper. I actually have some turrets here. I probably have another couple turrets to go set up. Level gunner sniper, and he is linked to the location primitive with this keyword here, the hold preferred combat, which means when he's engaged, I think when he's engaged, he won't come rushing at you. He'll just kind of stand his ground and shoot from a distance where he is, because he's a sniper, and that's kind of what you want him to do. You have ESL? Oh boy. I was waiting for that. That's good, Elroy. I like that. The ESL affliction. So I'm very, very new with using DMP. I'm 99% sure that means default master package. And what the keywords do is they tie into a bunch of behaviors in the default master package. And there's a whole shit ton of them here. There's all these different combat ones. There's ones for sleeping day, sleeping night, which I actually have. There's a bed down the other end of the tunnel. I have 2 gunners, and one set to sleep night, one set to sleep day. So no matter which time you come into the cell, day or night, there'll be one of them sleeping, one of them on patrol. You know, they're kind of like on a ship. You share a bed with someone else, and you work different shifts, and you guys sleep in the same bed. At least I think that's how it works on submarines. Maybe back in the day, I don't remember if that's any different or not. But long story short, you got all these different behaviors, and as long as they are tied to the primitive package, this little blue box here, then they can access all those behaviors that their AI packages have. At least I think that's how it works. And this one here, this is kind of what we're going to be doing tonight a lot, is setting up patrol markers. And I've got this gunner will patrol between the 2 markers, and they have the weapon out. So he won't just walk. If you don't set anything, nothing, no keywords or anything, they'll just walk back and forth like they're out for a stroll. But you have all these different ones here. You can walk with the weapon out, walk fast, weapon out, jog. There's all these different things here. So, but we're going to keep it simple, stupid. ESM Master Race, yes. ESM FTW. And Quest making a painting replacer discovered that for some reason every single painting is 512 by 256, even the square ones. Yes, the reason for that is, Platy Pants, is those textures are used also on, yeah, they have to be a certain dimension. And because a lot of those paintings are reused through a material swap. So you can have the same painting, like the sailboat painting or one of the cat paintings. You can have those show up on the rectangle or the square. It all depends on how you have it set up. So yeah, you have to keep them the same size as the vanilla. If they're 1 pixel off, there's a good chance the game will crash. That's something else I've seen happen with people's stuff. So yeah, Uncle Lander, hello sir, and there's Lilac. Welcome. How you guys doing? Lilac, I was talking about you replacing the bollards for Ted earlier. That was awesome. You did it live on the stream pretty much. How's it going, Lander? Good to see you, man. We're playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Yeah, so I think I got this guy set up already. Yeah, I sung your praises earlier, Lilac. Right on the stream, you got that together for Ted, and it was glorious. And that was very cool how you replaced the teddy bear for him, too. A proper teddy bear in the cart. So I think this is all set here. He's got the patrol marker. So before I had to stop for dinner, I set up the package here. But I want to have another. There's like a little barricade here, and then there's this primitive package. I'm actually going to bring this one out a little bit. So, gonna do this, and I'm just gonna basically have this guy go from a patrol marker over here to the chair, maybe over here. And I'm not too picky about which kind of gunner he is. So I'm putting all the gunner references on their own layer, so I can easily turn. I put everything on their own layer. Layers in the creation kit are a beautiful thing. If you're used to using Photoshop or Illustrator, right, any graphics application with layers, you know how wonderful they can be. So I want to make sure I have my gunners layer on, and I'm going to go back up to the actor records here. Pick Miguel Penny just stretched out. I'm assuming the game just crushes the image. I'm trying to figure out what other image just do the same thing. Make the image. Take a look at some of the portraits, Platy Pants. Like the what is it? The Cabot House portraits. And there's also what I would suggest doing is looking at like the actual workshop ones, like the sailboats and the cats. There's like the one of the cat playing. There's a couple one with cats playing. Use those as a reference because I know there's a couple of the sailboat ones. The sailboat is like literally in the center of the image, and the rest of it is just kind of filler for when it's in a wide frame. And then when you use it on one of the square frames, it focuses on the center. So you might try doing that without knowing what you're actually doing. That's the only thing I can really suggest. Actors. So I'm just going to put a generic level gunner, drop him right there. And I'm going to make him, I'm not going to go easy on you guys. We're going to make him very hard. You come into the level creature data, level modifier, easy, medium, hard. Now we're going to make him very hard. And they turn red. I have no idea what he's going to spawn with. So there we go. And I'm going to go back and get the patrol marker. And then I want to get this finished and do some testing tonight too. And I did the Nav Meshing today. And I tested once again with Pipper and Dogemeat. And Pipper, as usual, was the furniture inspector. Every single piece of furniture that she could sit on, she sat on. So the furniture works. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for patrol markers. Hey, Onyx, how you doing? Easy, medium, hard. Fuck my life. Not Lander. We're doing acronyms tonight. It would be FML. You must have missed the acronym part of the stream. We're all doing acronyms. Everything is an acronym tonight. We have the ESM Master Race. Elroy is afflicted with the ESL syndrome. Actually, I'm going to want to bring this back out here. Level 15. We talked about that. Must have been right before you got here, Decker. I have the encounter zone set for 15. It's basically the same setup as the cave for the Outcast hideout. Same thing. All right. So what I'm going to do now, I might get the other patrol marker here. Well, where did I make this end? Yeah, that's good. That's good. And I'm going to set these. You come in here and set the time, the idle time that they stay on each marker. I'm just going to put... There are other markers you can add that have different behaviors. I'm just going to use these patrol ones for now. So they basically just go back and forth. But there's ones where they would like... You know, when the settlement guard post, there's an idle marker where they do that standing guard animation. But I'm just going to use these. They're pretty generic. What was I doing here? Alright, so we got to do this. I'm going to put him... Let's link him to the location primitive here first. And I'm going to do... At the keyword. Hold preferred position. Add that. And then we'll add another one for him to sandbox on. So when he's not in combat, he will... Actually, no, I don't want him to sandbox. I take that back. I want him to use the patrol markers. So first thing we got to do... That one. And then DMP, I want him to patrol with the weapon out. Because you have a gunner just going back and forth between 2 points without a weapon. That looks kind of stupid. And then there's that. And they got... So these are like a chain. You link the NPC to one patrol marker. And then you link one patrol marker to each other one that you want them to use. So that first one goes to that one. And you don't need keywords for that. So wherever he actually spawns in from, he'll go to this marker first. Then he'll go back to this one. And then he'll go back. He'll basically just ping-pong back between the two of them. Actually, what I might do... Let's see if he does this. I'm going to put him on this chair. So he'll sit here for... No, it's that one. We'll have him sit here for like 4 seconds. And he'll get up and go on patrol again. Come down, take a little break, and then he'll go back on patrol again. At least he should. Okay. Onyx says, reach the Citadel in Fallout 3 can see why had red scribes and oh, the red scribe. Oh yeah, that's the old school. The red scribe roads are the old school ones. Yep. Okay. Then you'll get up and sit down again, just like Piper. Yep. Just like the Piper. Exactly. Alright, so that's this. That tunnel is basically done. So I've got this area here. They set up a little base, little camp out area between the two tracks, and then back here there's more of a there's a cooking station. There's a couple beds back there. There's a terminal and some other odds and ends, and I'm probably gonna have to set some stuff up back there too for them. But I want to have a few out here.
Transhu just subscribed. My how time flies.
Brad, thank you very much for that 11-month resub. Yes, time's fun when you're having flies. How you doing? Good to see ya. Thank you very much for the resub. That Twitch baby's getting old. Getting old very quick. Good to see ya. Thank you very much for the resub. I appreciate that. I hope you are doing well. Oh, I know what I wanted to add in here. Bloop Master. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. I'm going to add, because I know you guys will love this. All of this is subject to change also. So, don't be surprised if I switch some of this out. What am I looking for? Let's put a Mr. Gutsy in here. Because why not? Everybody loves Mr. Gutsies. Everybody loves Mr. Gutsies. We'll put a Mr. Gutsy. It's going to patrol this part of the... we'll make him hard. You can make of that what you will. I'm just basically going to have him patrol this area up and down the tunnel here. Why not an Assaultron? Like I said, I might change some of this. I might add more. You don't know. Spoilers, darling. Spoilers. I may go back and add some more. I may go back and change some things. I don't know. We shall see what we end up with. Stop, you're giving him ideas. Stop it. So, yeah, I'm not going to put timers on the ones for the Gutsy. I just want him to kind of float around and do his thing. I will put one over here. And I will put one back over here with this guy. And he can just kind of come out this way here. I'm not going to do any... turn that off for a minute. Love you, Meds. Never seen one made before. Fucking love you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bloop Master. Appreciate it. Thanks for the kind words. Thanks for the bits. And thanks for coming and hanging out. Yeah, this is where the sausage is made. What am I looking for? Okay, I want to link him. Link the ref. All I'm going to do is link him to the markers. That's all we're doing with him. Oh. Wrong checkpoint. And then I'm going to link this one to this. And then I'm going to link this one to this. And it's probably a good time to go and test what we've just done. Because I haven't tested that sniper yet either. I did that before dinner, and I haven't tested it yet. Hey, Legionary, how you doing? A gunner wearing power armor? Yeah, how about an Assaultron wearing power armor? There you go. Does Fallout 4 have spells in it? No, there's a lot of things left over from Skyrim. Because remember, this is basically Skyrim with guns. So there's a lot of things in here that are left over from Skyrim. Food and chems are potions. Where are they here? Potions. We have enchantments. And if you search for a food, drink, or chem in the console, it's listed as alchemy. Because, yeah, it's a thing. Yeah, technically, yeah, we got spells right here. Spells, abilities, disease, spells, magic effects. Magic effects we have. Yep. And if you go into where locations are, there'll be horse markers. Where's my world data? Come into... where I have for the location here for my house. Select horse marker. Horse marker ref. There's no horses in Fallout. Let's go test this. Let's go test this, make sure that everything here is working right. Yeah, I'm going to keep this open. We're going to do that. I'm going to switch sources here and hope that I have everything. Turn that off. Might have a blank screen for a minute here while I launch the game. So should have audio here in a minute. Just switching sources. How can you make horse armor if there's no horses? Exactly, Speed Geezer. How you doing? Exactly. So, effects dependencies, like, for example, targeting HUD works only if the horse is stolen. Yes. Oh, alright. I am just going to COC into the cell there. I haven't tested the sniper yet. I did that before dinner, and, okay, the music does work too. We want a TGM, and I'm going to actually want to add a gun here. Use my handy little bat file that I use for testing. We'll equip a gun. Ooh, a hardened combat sniper rifle. Hey, Darkwing Dave, how you doing? Alright, so, yep, we're gonna... What the? So I have it set by magic, NPCs can open doors. But you can... The only way I've been able to find to keep NPCs from opening doors is to lock them. And then there's an actual trigger box that you can put... Like, I'm basically right where the trigger box is. You link the trigger box to the door, and when the player enters it, it unlocks the door. So by the time I get down there, the door will be unlocked. Because I found that NPCs patrolling, they walk past the door opens. You might not want the door open. Right now, they can't open that door. They want to, but they can't. When I come down here, I should be able to open the door. Yeah, we're just gonna God mode through this. I spawn, you COC in as a level 1 character with everything of 1 and nothing in my inventory, so... You know, let's go with this. So, do you have anything better? Laser pistol. Alright, so that's this area here. No, Elroy, it's a default trigger. If you go under the activators and just search for lock, it's like default lock, default unlock door or something like that. Now I'm using a lot of default triggers. There's a default, the one to unlock the doors. There's another one, a default trigger to enable an item, enable a reference. So if you have something that's initially disabled and you want it to be activated when the player enters a trigger, there's a default one for that, and I'm using those quite a bit too. I didn't add one here because it didn't need it. Yeah, I'll show that to you when we get back into the kit. Should be one down at the other end here. So this is that's a collapsed hallway there, so you have to go this way. Yeah, there's some really cool. Oh, see, he's got a red skull. In fact, I'm using one of the enable ones here because I've got gunners on the other side of the door. And I don't want them to be aggroed by what happens in the hallway here. So right now you see there's nobody here. There's nobody, and this door is locked too. So I've got one of those, one of the enabled triggers and one of the unlocked door triggers. I'll show you that when we get in. So right here, right now, watch the hidden. See how the hidden metered? I just enabled those gunners. The door's still locked, so they won't open it, but... There's one on the bed sleeping. She sandboxes around, and he's on patrol. Oh, and let's go take a look at our, while we're down here. Yeah, I want them to be initially disabled until I come around the corner. I don't want them aggroed by the encounter with the guy in the hallway. So yeah, he's patrolling with his rifle out. We got the turrets. Beautiful. And this one down here. Yep. Oh, cool. And there's the gutsy. Yay. Everybody's just happy. Oh, I may want to move those markers. They're kind of fighting for the same space there. Yep. Cool. Alright, so let's, everybody's working as intended, more or less. So now I should be able to unlock the door. Open the door. The door automatically unlocks when I go there.
Hey.
Hey. What? Look at Sleepyhead over here. Look at Sleepyhead getting up. You should have a shotgun, right?
You're dead.
Yeah, you should have a shotgun. Okay, I can't believe those aren't aggroed yet. They will be. The gutsy? Yep, here comes the gutsy. Oh, I don't have my grenades activated. Hang on a minute. Oh, you aggroed now too. Okay. Goodbye. Got it. No. Oh, it didn't go over the sandbag. That should go over the sandbag. Oh, he just healed up. Look at you. And I leveled up to level 2. Yay. It works. It just works. Alright, cool. Alright. That's that. So I've got the light set up with a generator. Some loot. Oh, looks like the loot went flying. Well, there should be some loot there, but it looks like the grenade made it go bye-bye. I may want to disable the havoc on that so it don't get lost. It just works. That's setting up the NPCs and all the stuff, because it's got everything is with the trigger boxes and the keywords. You don't have to script anything. You basically just click and point. Set up the keywords and everything works as it should. Like, this guy was sleeping in the bed, and if I came in at a different time of night, there should be a woman. One of these is a woman. Is it her? Yeah. They change shifts. One sleeps during the night, one sleeps during the day. So, yay. It works. I'm gonna quit out of this. We'll go back. Sorry. I kind of like doing a little bit of the time for the testing. So, just give me a second here. Switch back. Okay, and... No, we got my... There we go. There we go. Okay. Before I forget, I want to go show you guys, specifically Elroy, the triggers back here. So, this one here, I'll have to turn the other one. This is parented to the, So, the gunners in here are initially disabled by being parented to this enable marker. The marker itself is the only thing that's set to initially disabled, and I have the gunners parented to this. This box here is the default enable disable trigger. It's just going activators and it's right there. And what this has is a vanilla script. You don't even have to fill in any properties. All you have to do is link it to a reference. That's it. It's linked to, it should be linked to the you don't even touch the property. You just come into the linked ref and you link it to the marker or whatever it is that you want enabled by the trigger. You just set up a linked reference. That's it. That's all you got to do. No scripting, no properties, nothing. No keyword. You don't even need a keyword for it. It's just there. Let me turn the other layer on here. The door triggers. There's a door trigger right here. This door is locked. I just kept it novice. This door is locked, so essentially when the NPCs are enabled, they won't walk past and open it up. So that's locked, and this box here is the default unlock door on trigger enter. That's it. It's the same thing. You don't touch, it has the script attached to it. All you got to do is link it to the door. You don't have to fill in any properties, nothing. You drop it in, size it where you want, link it to the door, make sure the door is locked. That's it. That's all you got to do. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of really cool, if you go into, I haven't used all of them. There's a few that I love. If you just filter for default under the activators, there's a whole bunch here. Like default start trigger, start quest trigger, start scene trigger, default terminal unlock door. There's a whole bunch of these in here. I've only used a handful of them. So, but yep, they got some pretty cool stuff. Yeah, because I was trying to figure out a way to keep NPCs from opening. When I was working on Underground Hideout, NPCs kept opening doors they didn't want them to. It's like, Christ, there's got to be an easy way to do this. People, I found some Skyrim stuff that said, well, here, you can use this script. It's like, I don't want to have to put a script on every door. That gets a little much. And I think I was actually looking for something else in the activators. I was like, what is it? Default unlock door? What does this do? Alright. And the fact that it was so mind-numbingly easy to use just was pretty awesome. I did want to move. Is this the handy? I think this is the one that the Mr. Handy goes. I'm actually going to move this back here. But he just patrols there. So we don't get a little bottleneck up here with the other guy. Alright. I'm going to turn off some of these or disable some of these. They don't get in my way. Actually, no, I'm done working in there. Alright. So what I'm going to do next is we're going to set up another... Oh, I got to get my cheat sheet out here. I do a lot of cheat sheets so I remember things. I have this one set up. Basically, I've gone through some vanilla cells and looked at how the NPCs are set up and what keywords they use and the chain of things are linked to. So I always forget what the hell the name of this activator is. So I want to grab that. I'm going to drop another one of these over this way. Actually, I'm going to actually bring this all the way back here. We'll cover their little camp area here, at least for this one. Let me get this out of the way. It's hot in the chat. I'm just going to have to cover this entire area here. And I'm not going to get crazy with this. I'm just going to put down 2 or 3 and just going to put them on the default sandbox, and they can just sandbox around and do what they want to do. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this section here. I may go back and refine it, but for now this will be fine. I'm just gonna use basic level gunners, I think, for this. Al Yuji. If I'm saying that right. I hope that's an Al. How you doing? Hard for me to tell if that's Al or AI. I want to just say Yuji. How you doing, Yuji? Come on. There we go. Oh, I don't know. I'm just going to let them... Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Well, I'm going to get them in here first. I have an idea. I'm going to put a couple more that do the sleeping thing. Let's put you over here. I do have a couple workbenches over here too. So I have them sandbox around. They'll just use the sandbox, or they'll use the workbenches. They got places for them to sit. They can do all sorts of wonderful things. I'm going to put another medium. Whoop. For now, I'll put another. I might go back and make these a little tougher. We'll see. So I'm going to grab these. And select all three of these. And I'm going to hit my dash key, open up batch action reference, or reference batch action. Set linked ref. Bing. Come in here, hit DMP. And I think I want, what is it? DMP sandbox primitive. So, selecting all three of those references, open up the batch action reference, linking ref, clicking on the sandbox primitive, setting the keyword, hit do, bam. I just linked all three of them. Batch action is your friend. You can do some wonderful time-saving things with the batch action window. So what I'm going to do for these two, this one, let's do the same thing I did on the bed. So the DMP sandbox primitive, they're just going to sandbox around. They're not going to, I'm not going to set a patrol pattern for them. They'll just, whatever their AI package wants them to do, they'll sit down, they'll get on the couch, they'll just walk around, they'll come over here, I got a chair over here, they'll use the workbenches, they'll just chill, do their thing. But for these two, I'm actually going to link them to the bed like I did on the other side there. And then I'm going to have this one do the sleep day, DMP sleep day, bam. And don't think they have a batch action in the new Vegas spec. No, I don't think they do. And I know they don't have layers either. That's I don't know how you guys make mods in those without layers. Oh boy. It would drive me nuts. I do not think there's batch action. I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure there isn't though. I'm not even sure if there was one in the Skyrim creation kit. The Fallout 4 CK Wiki has a really good page. I think it's like one of the first pages, like on the index page or something, that has all... Oh, no, I take it back. I was going to say all the changes between the Fallout 4 creation kit and the Skyrim. It's for Papyrus Scripting. They have a page now, the differences in Papyrus Scripting. I think Skyrim does. I would think it would. I would think it would because Skyrim, I think, uses the keywords as well. I think there's keywords for things. So that would make sense, because you can add keywords to like a whole shit ton of stuff at once with that. It's awesome. Hey, Vicky, how you doing? Having a lovely Monday? Well, it's a Monday. We'll put it that way. It's a Monday. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Glad you could make it. This is very impromptu. It was unplanned, so the fact that all you guys are here is pretty amazing. All right, so let me just do a double check. He's got the night package. And you should have the day package. Yep, we're good. Alright. Hey, Silence, how you doing? Alright, so I got them there. And I've got a few... Let's put 3 more in this area here. I'm going to set up another primitive. I'll have that in the clipboard. Activators. Where are my activators? There we go. It's because we have no life. Well, that makes me feel better. I really did not think I was going to be streaming today. You know what? It's okay if they overlap. I'm alright with that. Because they will control different sets of gunners. But like I said, I was going to do this tonight anyway, try and finish this up, so I might as well do a stream. Because I might not be able to do on Wednesday like I wanted to, so. Alright. This is a dungeon cell I'm working on. It sounds kind of weird. I'm working on an interior dungeon cell for a player home mod. But I'm going to have a little fetch quest to come down here and get the key for the player home. So I want to add some... I'm adding some gunners. This is going to be a subway tunnel that's been taken over by the gunners. And I'm setting up the NPCs tonight. Trying to finish it off. I don't have a whole lot more to do, so I want to try and get it done. Oh, Brad, I'm sorry to hear that. That's terrible. I'm really sorry to hear that. That's nothing minor. I hope you're doing well with the recovery. Best wishes for a speedy recovery. What was I gonna do here? Give me a sec. Let me catch up on chat. I had a brain seizure. Forgot what I was gonna do next. I was doing a CK stream more or less hard if you compare normal stream when you play the game. Not really. It's only harder because I have different buttons to press and I don't have the best setup for the desktop. And but not really. It's about the same. It's just remembering how I have the scene sources to switch on the stream deck. You sometimes notice that when I go in game, you don't have sound or picture. Yeah, that's a thing. Let's see. Oh, let's go add the NPCs. Can I add any patrol markers here? I don't think I need to. No, there's plenty here for them to sandbox on. I'm okay with that. What I probably will do... I have an idea. Yeah. I know what we'll do. Let's go drop in the NPCs now. Gunners! Let's go back up to our Octors. Put some Octors on the stage. What other ones do we have where I can mix it up a little bit with that you guys will absolutely love? Gunner boss. The boss is going to be later. Let's add a couple of these here. Let's do you a female. Make you very hard. Because we got a couple easy and mediums in there. And it doesn't really matter which way these face. It's just a marker where they were to represent where they're going to be. They may or may not actually spawn there. We'll do with the male 2. We'll do a regular old level under back here. And let's see, let's do you medium. Do you hard. And 1, 2, 3. Batch action again. Gonna link these guys up this way. And then with them we'll do sandbox the primitive. And then I'm also going to add this other one here for combat. Combat, hold preferred position until engaged. That way, I think if I do this one, once they hear anything on the other side, they should stay within here and don't come rushing out. I think that's how that works. We'll find out. Need a mod that turns a Zayden alien into the cave to Marvin. Oh, Well, there's one that turns him into a follower. But, yeah, a Marvin companion? That would be fabulous. Probably have trouble with the voice, though. If you want to use the voice files, that would be tough. That would be probably copyright issues there. Yeah, so they should just sandbox around. I am going to have them... you know, let's put another one in here. Put another one back here. Because I have 2 beds. Viceris, how you doing? A dragon, vertibird. A dragon bird. Let's do another, Oh, let's do a fat man. A fat man in a subway tunnel. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Flamer. Well. Level gunner with a flamer. Shotgun, sniper, level Mr. Gutsy. No. What else we got up here? Melee, mix. I'm not sure what mixed is. I will just drop this in here. It's fine. The Zeta romance, Zeta companion romanceable? Oh boy. Asking for a friend, huh? Oh my. Alright, let's... I'm gonna do the same thing. It's a lot easier to do this. From here. Add those 2, primitive. And then we'll do the, combat. Oh, wait a minute. I'm lost my place. Position until engaged. Okay. So you... I think we'll put you sleeping on this bed here. You can sleep here during the night. And then you put you on the sleeping bag during the day. Alright. And I think that's all I need to do. Go find out. I've got this area pretty much set. Let's turn this one back on here in a second. Oh. I don't know why. Photoshop interferes with the keyboard shortcut for reactivating when you hit the one key twice to hide something. My Photoshop has always interfered with reactivating it. And no, it's not a keyboard shortcut conflict. I don't have anything with Alt-1 on Photoshop, so I don't know what it is. I just quit Photoshop when I don't need it, that's all. Music from Dead Money. No, this is actually Mark Morgan's The Vault Archives. It's the ambient soundtrack from Fallout 1 and 2. If you Google Mark Morgan Vault Archives, it should take you should be a link over to the Internet Archive. It's where I got it from. It's the original ambient soundtrack for the OG Fallout and Fallout 2. So I think I'm done with this area. The only other section there's 2 other sections I'm going to be adding to. This area, this tunnel area down in here. And then this area up in here, and then that's pretty much, and we'll be done. So let's go. I love the ambient soundtrack from the first 2 games. I still have yet to play the first 2 games, but I love the soundtrack from them. And it's something that's almost, I won't say is certain. It's almost, well, I don't even how do I want to say this? It stands a much lower chance of getting a copyright claim than other things I've played in the background, let's just say. Like my break music, yeah, I couldn't play that. I mean, I could, just the mod, or the VOD would get muted, and I really don't want that. The fake copyrights, yes. All copyrights are fake. All copyrights are fake. Okay. No, actually, yes, Lander, yes. I actually had somebody, was it this? No, it was on YouTube. YouTube. Somebody it had the word Turkish in the title of the song. I don't remember what it was, but somebody did put a claim on one of Mark Morgan's tracks. And it was probably another thing where, like I get with Fallout 3 VODs on Twitch, I get these claims for Fallout 3 ambient music from some electronic artist called Alosia for a song called Death Drone, where all they did, they sampled the Fallout 3 ambient music into their piece. They're not the copyright holder. ZeniMax, or actually probably now Microsoft is, but I'm sure it says ZeniMax Media on the copyright for the music. So by doing that, Twitch opens... If you give credence to a false copyright claim, like Twitch is doing in that case, they're opening themselves up to legal action. Yep. You mean your right to copy? Yes. The right to bear arms, arm bears, do whatever the hell you want. Problem with YouTube, even if you get written okay to use the content, the artist doesn't claim it, YouTube, Google will, so they can sell ads. Yep, pretty much. And a lot of times, the artist may not even hold the copyright to their own music. That's the thing. The artist can say, and there's cases where the artist may not even know that they no longer hold the copyright to their own music. That's happened. Because I used to work in the music industry back in the day for a little reissue label. And got to learn real quick not the ins and outs, but the bullshit that is the music industry copyright process. Artists that think that they own the music don't. Turns out that somebody else does, and they want you to stop selling that record because they have a legal claim to it. So yeah, it's kind of bullshit. But what's not bullshit is going to test this out. Hey, Norm, how you doing? 3 artists let me use their music, and they barely own their music. Yeah, that's pretty common. That's pretty common. So just saying that the artist says I can use their music isn't a guarantee. Most of the time it is, but there's rare cases. Like for the example, we had exactly what I just mentioned. We had a artist, and the company quote licensed the master tapes and the rights to reissue some of this person's work. 3 months after the record hit the shelves and all the pressing plants had them they're all shipped to the stores and everything, we got a cease and desist from somebody in their family, estranged yet still in the family, that actually held the rights to the music, and we had to pull those off the shelves. The company lost a fair chunk of change. Yep. So it's a thing. Alright. We're gonna go test this. We're gonna go. The ins and outs, because the entertainment industry is fucked. Yeah, pretty much. That's a very good, very, very good analogy. Alright. Now, see, this is the part I was talking about. I may not hit the right buttons here. We have microphone. So I'm switching sources here for the game. Captain Jim Raynor, how you doing? Good to see you. Alright, we have game sign. So I'm going to go God mode again. We'll go test. I want to see how those new NPCs are doing their thing. If they're not aggroed when I get down there, I'd like to just TFC around, see what they're doing. Nope, that's the house. We don't want the house. And then, once I get everything done, we'll go get load up my save with Pipper and Doge Meat, and we'll go test with them. The wrong chat? Oh, that's nothing I've ever done. I've never done that before. I've never had multiple tabs open and went to post something in the wrong chat. That would never ever have happened. But hello anyway. Thanks for saying hi. What am I doing? Bat, equip. Okay. Vic. How you doing, Vic? Good to see you, man. Alright, so. Yeah, we'll let that go boom. I did God mode, right? I did, okay. Yeah, cool. Oh, no worries. No worries, Captain Jim. But thank you for the bits. No egg on your face, but no worries, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks for the bits. Hey, DJX, how you doing? Gunner down. Alright. Yay. I would be dead. Because all I have is a vault suit. That's it. Level 1 with nothing but a vault suit. You're in the CK right now? Huh? We've been there. We were just there. I'm just setting up some NPCs in this cell, and we're just testing things out. We should get the other guy popping up around here, too. We'll chill here for a second. I want to see if he actually sees me here. We have a guy patrolling the hallway over here. Yes, test fun. I just put some gunners into this cell, Vic, and I want to go see it. Yep.
Who?
Oh, who? Who? Yeah, see, a lot of them are going to show up with the skulls. Ginger says CK is CK life is tough. And it changes you. It changes you, Ginger. I advise to stay away from it. You have to sell your soul. Oh, she over here sitting down? There's the one there.
Huh?
Huh? Okay, that aggroed the turrets. Cool. But you die. This sleepyhead over here. Kill them all. Oh, I don't have my grenades. What does that guy have? Oh, there's the gutsy. Alright. I would be so dead right now. Wow. I'm only level 1 too, so that's why these are Alright, I think they're all coming around. They're all coming out of the woodwork. I didn't really want that. Yep, they are. Yeah, I think that I'm going to have those other ones disabled until I get further down, because I think they all aggroed. Yeah, level 15, I say. Like I said, a lot of this might change. This is, I'm just getting this shit set up for now. And I'm only at level 1, so, and I basically just spawned in my gear. You're going to have to earn this house, though. I'm telling you that right now. You got to earn it. But yeah, I think everybody that was over here aggroed. And I didn't want that. Do not want that. Is that all of them? I think that was all of them. Maybe. Maybe? See, they opened up the fence, they came running out. I don't want that. Yay. Well, at least they work. Yeah, this is going to have to be tweaked. That's a little much. That's a little much. And I think I am going to have this batch down here be disabled until you come down the hallway. I don't want them to come storming down the tunnel. That's what I was afraid of. So I'll probably disable them until you get somewhere down here. Level 1 dungeon. Strolling, they said. Yeah, level 1 dungeon strolling, they said. Meant to be fun, they said. But yeah, you spawn in from the main menu, you just come in as a level 1 character, so. And my bat file only has a laser rifle and a combat rifle. And it spawned it with nothing on it, so. Hey Ash, how you doing? So, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to tweak some stuff. But that's fine, that's why we test. I'm doing it with the AI packages. They were supposed to stay down there. But I think I have to use another keyword for that. Or maybe I think I have to link them to a patrol marker. I don't know. In any event, I don't want them all storming out of the camp here and coming down the tunnel. So we're gonna have to fix that. Here's what we'll do. Stream looks so much better than the YouTube videos. I know that should be obvious, but haven't seen you play Fallout 4 live. Oh, really, Vicky? I thought you've seen me play Fallout 4 before, live. Huh. Yeah, YouTube. The compression is terrible because literally what I put up on the YouTubes is the VOD of the stream, direct from Twitch, and YouTube just compresses the hell out of it because it's YouTube. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do this. We're gonna quit. And I'm gonna switch this button here. Yes. Desktop audio. We got music? No, we don't have music because I have to hit that button. And then I have to hit this. Alright. First thing I want to do before we add the next batch is I'm actually going to put I'm probably going to get rid of some of these too. I think there's just too many. So I will be removing some of these, I think. But for now, I'm going to disable this batch here. Only see Fallout 4 through the vids. About halfway through the Railroad playlist, I have only seen New Vegas. Oh, okay. For some reason, Vicky, I thought you had been with us on some of the Railroad playthrough streams. But I'm glad it looks. I'm sure it looks better live, but I'm glad to hear it. But yeah, YouTube compresses everything. It took me when I was. I say when I was doing. I still need to do some. The Let's Play series. It took me weeks, and I'm not even joking. Weeks of testing, and uploading, and testing, and uploading to find a happy medium for the quality that I wanted for the Let's Play videos. Because YouTube just compresses the shit out of everything. Alright, I'm looking for the enable markers. I'm going to, for tonight, I'm just going to set these, parent these to this marker, have them be disabled until I come down the tunnel, and then when I have more time, I'll actually go back and... I think there's some balancing issues, let's say. Things are a little tough. Oh, Vicky, thank you for the bits. Appreciate that. Thank you. Is this like a full mod with a big quest? You just kill everything in here? Be yours type? Well, there's going to be... What I'm looking at is there's a note at the hideout, at the house. You read the note, it leads you here to get the key. But you have to get through the dungeon to get the key. And once you get the key, you can go back and unlock the house. That's the Reader's Digest version of it. What am I looking for? I want to give this the proper name here. I'll make this number 3. Okay, so for now, I can use one of those default trigger activators I was talking about earlier. You. Oh, where am I? I'm getting confused here. I'm getting lost. Houston. What the hell is it? Okay, now we're going to set the enable parent. So what I'm doing, those 3 gunner refs, I'm going to parent them to that enable marker. Bam. Switch it to set enable parent. Click on the enable marker, hit do. The blue lines mean that those are parented. So those are done. Actually, here's what I'm going to do, so I don't have to go back to the actual reference. This is why I like giving things reference editor IDs. The little name up there, I can just copy that. This would get parented? He did. Okay, so I got these other ones to do over here. You didn't get one. You did not get one. Okay, so 1, 2... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have... Do I have 5 back here? Yeah, I'm not gonna have 5. I'll worry about it later. But yeah, I'm gonna have to take some of these. That was too many. That was too many for level 15. Like I said, this is early. So instead of having to go back on the way to do this, we're gonna, instead of having to go through and find the actual reference in the render window, navigate back through there, all I gotta do is drop the actual name of it in, and select the cell. Bam. So you can actually, if you assign your references a reference ID, copy paste it into the filter box, select your cell, and it just shows up, and bam, you just do it right from there. Those are all parented now. Hey Vish, how you doing? So then I'm not doing this trick while I'm having to navigate back down. It's a real time saver. So those are all those NPCs are now initially disabled. If we went into the cell now, they wouldn't be there. Caught the first stream when you were in Nuka World. Couldn't look at the screen though because you haven't played. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I could have sworn you were at least one of the Fallout streams, Vicky. That's cool. All right, so what I want now is a trigger box that when you enter it, it enables those NPCs. The vanilla game has that in Vault 114. When you go down to rescue Nick Valentine, when you're up at the top, when you come in from Park Street Station, over by the subway entrance, over by the gazebo with all the rads where you get the magazine, you come in through that door, and you got those 3 triggermen there. They're having a conversation about Darla, I think it is. They're talking about Skinny Malone, that new dame of his. Well, those triggermen down below in the actual station, they're disabled. There's a box. There's a trigger box, which is the same one I'm going to use here. You enter that, it enables those. So if you're up in the top there, and that's what helps prevent them from aggroing when you're up there shooting the other guys. First time I played Frost, you come in through the subway if you're doing the tunnel start, you come in from that end of Park Street Station there, where in the vanilla game it's just rubble, you can't get anywhere. You come in that way the first time in Frost, there's nobody down there. I'm like, oh, that's weird. There's usually triggermen down here. I was expecting survivors. You go upstairs, hit that trigger box, and come back down. That's when the survivors are there. They just replaced the triggermen. So we're going to do that. We're going to actually use this default enable disable trigger. Drop that right about here. And we're going to size it up. And this is the one I was showing before. I don't have to do anything except link it to that enable marker. Once player enters this box, that enables them. I actually might pull this back here a little bit. You know what? Let's put it back here. Let's hide this for a minute. So when I come around the corner here, that should enable that. No. No. What am I doing? Linked ref, yes. Linked ref. We're gonna do this cell, the subway cell, drop in my reference. Bam. Done. That's it. That's all I gotta do. Just BB mess with light boxes to avoid weird black corners in small rooms. Nah, are you using shadowed lights by any chance, Vish? As I've noticed, if you use shadowed lights, you tie them to a light box. Sometimes you have to stretch the size of the light box vertically, like really out. Yeah, you have to stretch them up really, really far above and below the room to get rid of those. I know exactly what you're talking about. You try stretching the bounds of the light box beyond the room that it's in, like by a lot, and you'll see that those shadows stretch with it. Trigger doesn't get activated by NPCs. Nope, does not. I'll show you the script. The nice thing about a lot of Bethesda scripts is they actually have commentary. They have things commented out. So, Boolean property, trigger only, true. As long as you don't change that to false. That's why you don't have to touch any of the properties here. Player trigger only, default is true. So, yep. Generally, you're not going to want to touch any of the properties. You can, if there's a specific use case for it. These things are just so dead simple to use. Started working with triggers on some of my mods, realized Bethesda uses them in some interesting ways. Yeah, and I think, actually, I want to say this is how I discovered this one, was looking at Vault 114 to see how those triggermen in the lower area were set. I think that might be how I discovered this. I can't say for certain. Alright, so I think we're good there. I am going to take some of these guys out. There's just too many in there. The last batch I think I'm going to do tonight. I got a little more time. I'm only going to put a couple down here. Actually, I'm only going to put a couple down here. So let's do this. The more the merrier. More gunners. Yes, how the triggermen were triggered. Exactly. That's how the triggermen get triggered. So I have basically another little camp area set up here. And I'm only going to put... I think I'll only put 2 down here. For now. For now. But I am going to go and put another... Yeah, I can tell you right now, this is going to have a little bit of tweaking and rebalancing, because that is too many gunners in one spot. So... Whoops. This isn't... This should be continuing. Let's do that. Music just wants to keep stopping for some reason. Let me hide this because it's hiding chat. Oh, come on. Let's scroll over. There we go. Oh, I'll put another location primitive here for them. It only needs to go there. And I think to keep it simple, to keep it simple, stupid, I'll probably just have them sandbox around here. Actually, let's pull that out so they come down the tunnel a little bit more. Okay, yeah, I have the right layer. Alright, I gotta go back up to the actors. I'm just gonna drop regular old level gunners in here. Maybe I'll change them, maybe I won't. I am gonna take some of the out from the other end. That was just way too many. didn't realize I had 5 of them back in the, where I had the little cooking station and the beds. Yeah, it doesn't need to be 5 back there. I'll put 3 over here. And they can just do their thing. At least for now. It's easy enough for me to add patrol markers if I want to. This. Okay, I gotta change this to linked ref. DMP. Oh, let's see. Let's do the sandbox one first. And then I can add as many as I want. I'm actually gonna add hold preferred position until engaged. Boom. That. Did that work? That did work. Okay, cool. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go back here. I'm going to take a couple of these guys out. Because I'm going to do it anyway. I probably will add some more patrol markers. I'm not going to do it tonight, but maybe have a couple of these guys patrol out in the other area here. But, yeah, guess what? I'm going to get rid of... Where are you? Gunner. Get rid of you. And let's get rid of you. Email. Mail 2. Let's just do it back here. Alright. What did I have you set to? Preferred position. Change this. I think if I change this to 128, he should stay back here a little bit more. Closer. Try that. So he doesn't come charging down the top. I'm just curious if that makes any difference. Alright, let's go see what happens here. So we got this trigger box here. We shouldn't, what I'll want to do is I'll PFC around the corner here just to make sure that they are all disabled. Alright, let's go give this a shot, shall we? Switch sources here real quick. Hopefully I'll have all the buttons pressed. Yay. I'd never forget to press the wrong button, or the right button. Least favorite adulting task? Laundry. Oh, I'm right there with you, Cornbread. Although, I have to say, up until about 2 years ago, I still had to go to a laundromat to do my laundry. We didn't have laundry facilities on site in my building. No, it was wonderful. So, that was pretty awful. I keep wanting to go to the house. Going to the subway. Round 2, oh my. Okay. How quickly does my Fallout 4 load with FRSE? Pretty quick. Just as long as it just took there. Let's see. What am I doing here? Equipping. Huh? Huh? Before I moved here a year ago, I dragged my laundry totem mile. Oh, yeah. I had to go across town. to find a good place to go do laundry. I never stayed there. I'd always go in, throw it in the machine, come back home and do other stuff.
I want this one's head.
I want this one's head. Yeah, I don't miss that shit. Dishes used to be really awful for me. When I was younger, I hated doing the dishes, but I got into the mindset, it's like, you know what? I'm just going to do them every night after dinner, and that way they don't pile up, because when I let them pile up, that's when I really hated having to do them. Do them every day after dinner, and there's hardly any to do. I just kind of trained myself to have that mindset. Just do them while there's only a small pile, because then they're like rabbits the next day. What the? No. Nuh-uh. It's very uncommon to have washing machines in apartments in the U.S. I guess it depends on where you live. I live in a very old building, and there isn't a hookup in my flat. Ryan Burns Red, thanks for the follow. There was no, in my actual flat, there's no hookup. I would have no place to put one unless I wanted to have like a little portable one, which I did look into. But then the owner of the property installed all the facilities in the basement about 2 years ago, and life has been good ever since. Alright. Dirty dishes don't rot if you freeze them. Oh my. Is that experience, Deckert? Are you speaking from experience?
Who's there?
Oh! Let's oh, if anybody follows me here. How far they follow me. I'm curious. Oh, you're the one with the shot. I'm on him! Let's lead her down the garden path a little bit. Oh, that missed her. Alright. So the Gutsy didn't come charging down here this time. That's interesting. Oh, they're right there. Good thing I got this God mode thing. Oh, he's gonna explode. There he goes. How about the turrets? Turrets are still a thing. I might get rid of the sandbags. They're a little hard to hit in the sand with the sandbags there. You dead? Not yet. Yeah, I think the sandbags are gonna go. It's too hard to hit those turrets. There goes all the loot. That leveled up. Hey, Jaybird. Nope, we're testing. We are testing, so the God mode has to go on. I'm only level 1 character, so I'd be dead many times over. Now, before we go any further, let's... Before I hit that trigger, which should be right about where I am now. We got nobody home. Nobody home. Everybody's disabled. Yeah. Turrets behind the sandbags, I think that's That's a little much. I couldn't hit them for shit. 30 minutes of God mode, only $5.99 in the Atomic Shop. Oh, they enabled. I just saw the sneak meter, so let's go check them out. Watch them sandbox, see what they do here. So, oh, look at them. You gonna use a workbench? Yeah, look at them go. Look at the gunner go, bro. Yeah. They're just kind of doing nothing right now. There they go. Yeah, it takes a little bit for their AI to kick in, I guess. He's gonna use the terminal. You gonna sit down? Yeah, cool. She's cooking. He doesn't quite know what to do. I'll probably go and add some. Oh yeah, I got desk fans. You gotta have desk fans. You gotta have the desk fans. That's gotta be a thing. All right, cool. Let's go say hello. Go say hello to our friend at the workbench. It'll be the
Get some!
Up, Gunner. Oh, you were. I didn't even see her sleeping there. Onyx! Thank you for the raid. Would you die already? Yep, it works. Alright, cool. Alright. Yay! On to the next bit. The next section. Oh, I thought I turned that spotlight down. That looks a little bright still. I'm going to fix that. I killed him dead. Took a while, but I killed him dead. This should be locked. Yes. Yes. Now. Let's see. Okay, you're doing your thing. I probably am going to set up patrol markers over here just so that they do something other than just bop around. Oh, I never enabled those turrets. I have turrets there, I didn't enable them. Oh well. We'll go back and do that. You guys look like... Are you clones? Did you spawn in the same? That's weird. Alright, let's go say hello. Hey, Agent Orange, how you doing? Dragon, how are you? Maybe they're sisters. Maybe they're synths.
What?
Let's see if I can lure them down here a little bit. Let's see what they'll follow me. Yes? No? Maybe?
God, I hope there's a bounty on you.
Yeah. Come on down the hall. Come on down. Yep. Let's see if she has... There's one more. Yep, there she is. Yay. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so yeah, there should be a couple more turrets here. Alright, we're gonna go fix that. Go fix that right now. Alright, switch back. 1 second here. Switch back to this. Switch back to that. There we go. Alright, so the trigger box worked. It was beautiful. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of the, where am I here? I'm gonna get rid of the sandbags. Those are a little too hard to hit those damn turrets with that. They look cool, though. But they're gonna go. Oh. Come on. And then I'm going to do this. They definitely seem triggered. As well they should be. I think I have these are disabled here. We're going to fix that. That. And I am going to go back and do some more idle markers and whatnot for them. So. But I'm not going to do that tonight. Because I'm going to have to go here in a little bit. So. Question about the GIP companion control mod. Is that how I send vanilla companions like any other player? No, that's a separate mod. I thought that I could do that with the GIP companion control mod. Technically, there is a feature to send them someplace. All it does is make them wait there. And you still have their perk, which I didn't care for. It's very limited. It says send them home, but actually you set the home marker and they just wait there. So I'm using... there's another mod on my New Vegas mod list. Is what I use. And you actually get an option in the dialogue to say this is your home, and when you dismiss them, you can either send them to the Lucky 38 or send them to where you ever define as the home location. So wish Jip, Elroy says wish Jip did that. I thought it did, and that's one of the reasons I started using it, because right now Jip got rid of three mods that I would use for or is it two? Well, there was one for infinite ammo, one to make them essential in hardcore mode, and I thought there was another one. Oh, multiple companions. So it's already getting rid of 3 plugins that I used to use, but I still have to use the other one to set the home marker. So I don't remember what it's called offhand. It's like companion home or something like that. It's in the mod list. That's all I can tell you. I don't know the name of it offhand. You'll have to look at the mod list and go down that rabbit hole on your own. Because it's in there. Just like Prego. It's in there. Alright, we're gonna... Yeah, if you're playing hardcore mode in New Vegas, your companions can die. And if they're set to essential, then they'll just go unconscious like in the lower levels of the game. Like if you're not playing hardcore, they just go unconscious. Yep. Exactly what happens. Alright. I think I'm set on this. I am going to have to come back and tweak this. I have all the NPCs in, I think, that I'm going to add, but I'm going to tweak them. I'm going to move their spacing around, put in some other idle markers, and maybe add some more keywords for the packages. But I think that is that for tonight. What I want to do... Is there something else I wanted to do? No, I think we'll go get load up my save with Pipper and Doge Meat, and we'll bring them in. I have a level 8. I think it's a level 8 character that I use for testing stuff like this, and we'll load that save up and bring Pipper through. I'll deal with the spotlight later. I'm not doing it now. I'll do it later, Mom. I got other stuff to do, Mom. Like, switch the game here. We're gonna go back into the game. Because that's all I can do tonight on that, I think. I'm looking at the time here. I got a little bit of time left, so. Oh. Fallout 4 was not happy with me. Because I switched out of it too soon. Give me 1 second. There we go. Already did that. Turrets are enabled. I always did one of them. Maybe I got distracted and do the other one. Oh well. There we are. We'll find out. Hey, Captain Squirrel. Finally got into the bunker player home very nicely. Which bunker? It's the Outcast hideout there, Captain Squirrel? Oh, he wants to talk to me. Oh, cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm glad you finally got a chance to check it out. I remember you said you had it and hadn't gotten to it yet.
Oh, sorry.
But thanks, man. Appreciate that. So yeah, this is my
trade negotiations.
test Nora.
Distributors.
I have a test
trying
save.
to talk their way into
Oh,
a bigger
Theodore,
cut of the-
go away, Theodore. Just test Nora. Started her off with no mods installed and just for testing. So, yeah, the actual. Did I put God mode on? I did. Yeah, I think I should. We've done this on stream before. This is the entrance to the hideout over here, where around the gunfire. Yeah, so that's the entrance. Had it installed forever, could never crack into it. Well, I'm glad you finally got a chance. All right. Oh, that was Doc Weathers. Oh yeah, we did this before. Doc Weathers killing the blood bugs over there. All right, so where we're going, I don't have the quest or anything set up yet to go there, but it's right near Green Tech Genetics. I already have the map markers enabled, so. We'll just fast travel over there. Oh. We have, that's right, there's a random encounter spawn over here. But that's Green Tech Genetics, right there. Everybody knows where that is. I heard raiders over there. And the door is right here. The subway ruins. Oh, yeah, there's a lot.
Don't think I can pick this.
Which I can't pick, so we're gonna do this for science. But it's just a load door with a barrel and a lamp, and that's pretty much it. Hey, this place looks familiar.
You still there?
Yes, I'm still
Barely
here.
see in here.
Uh-oh.
What the? I think he needs help.
Piper like that. You got Piper like that. There are no toilets in this cell, so Piper will not be able to do her toilet testing as usual. See, they opened the door because I got the trigger.
We're not alone.
They were actually able to open the door.
This is normal for other journalists. Ugh. Oh, I hope this stuff is dust.
It's not dust. Definitely not dust there, Pipper. She's gonna have to hold it. Yep, exactly.
Blue. Something's not right here.
Who?
Who? Okay.
Thing?
A little quieter there, Pipper.
Get some! And come to that. Hey. Now I'm mad.
Wow. He just won't go down. Sorry, dog meat. Yeah, that's a little easier without the sandbags there. You, get away from my dog. Come on, Doge. Oh yeah, I'm just testing the mods, so of course I have God mode on. I would not be able to last this. We'll be able to do a good test if I didn't have God mode on.
Unexpected.
Okay, so they should be, yeah, sometimes you just gotta TGM. You betcha. Alright, so they should be, enabled right about now. Bam. In fact, I saw the, oh, where's the other one there? Oh, he's back at the work, the one's back at the workbench. Who's there? Get that sleepy head up. Just woke her up from a sound sleep. I think I just hit dog meat.
Hey.
How about we let them come out of here? Get them, Pipper. Oh, there goes all the loot. Yay. Oh my. What a mess I made. I made a mess of everything. Well. That's... I couldn't have posed her there better if I tried. That's amazing. Come on, Pipper. I want to see if you sandbox over and do anything. Yeah, she's just hanging around. You alright there, Pipper? What the hell is your leg doing? Stuck on that third rail? She's getting a shock from the third rail. I get it. I just want to see if she actually does it, goes and sits on it. Come on, Piper. There's all kinds of furniture for you to inspect. What are you doing? I've ruined everything. I know. I had everything set up so perfect. So absolutely perfect. Come on, Pipper. Where are you going? I wonder if they come over and start using some of the furniture. Do your inspection thing. Where are you going? You can do it. I know you can do it. Where are you going? Chair? There she goes. Yay. Yay, you sad. Not for very long, though. Go sit on that blood-stained couch. Look at all the blood on that couch. There she goes. Yes, there she goes. Yep. She did it. Yay. Alright. Time's a-wasting. She is the official furniture tester of the channel. Yep. Quality inspector number 1 for furnitures. Absolutely. This dog meat has no trouble keeping up with me. Come on, Pipper. Yeah, I did run through this with both of them this afternoon after I finished the Nav Meshing, so they were able to get in and out just fine. But it's good to test again, so... Yeah, I'm using everyone's best friend. Let you have dog meat as a companion along with a human or
I guess
robot.
this place doesn't get a whole heck of love.
And I use that for just so I can make sure that both a human and an animal will nav mesh. Will walk on the nav mesh fine when I get it down. I'm not gonna trust just Piper. Let's put it that way. I trust Dogmeat more than I trust Piper. It's too quiet. It's a little too quiet over here.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put some patrol markers for them. They're just standing there like children of the corn. Oh, you're a legendary. Come on.
You'll be okay, boy.
Real bad move.
Yeah, I did get them both. Alright. That's it. That's all of them. Oh. Come on. Yep. Yay. Alright. That's it for that. Dogmeat Vanilla falls through 47% more floors. That he does. And he gets stuck in doors for me, too. Like, when I use this mod, when I have the two of them, every single time there's two places, without fail, he gets stuck in doors. Cambridge Police Station and Fort Strong. Every single friggin' time I go into Cambridge Police Station, Dogmeat gets stuck in the door. A lot of you guys have seen it. Yes. Stuck meat, we call him. Alright, so I think this... Yeah, that one's locked. So I don't have... Yeah, I don't have the key or where anything's gonna go yet, but I just finished this today. Or did I do this last night? No, this morning I finished this. This is the last room that I had to do. And did the nav meshing and then all the stuff we just did. Yeah, I'd rather have stuck meat than block meat any day.
How can you even see where we're going?
With this. This helps. Alright. So then this is the end. Come on, Pipper. And this is outside. Should be able to go out. I think this is over by Kendall Hospital where I put this. We're not very far from it. It's over the other end of Cambridge. Yep, Piper just leaves Nat all alone there. Fend for herself and hawk the papers. Yep. Pretty much. Hey, it's dark out too, so here we are. We, Dogmeat found something. So the entrance was over here by Green Tech Genetics, and we're almost to Kendall Hospital. It's like... Alright, boy. So, it's just a door. Only a door. I think we should be... pretty sure... What the hell? Oh, you know where we are. Is it over here? Yeah, this fire escape near, you guys probably know where this is. Know where we're at. Come up here. This is actually one of the coolest places in the game, I think. As you come up this building here. Oh, did you fall, Pipper? Why not have the companion? I don't think I have that installed. No damage mod. But yep, you come up here. You actually can come across from that building there, and the wreckage. But yeah, so the exit door will be right over here. And Kendall Hospital, I think, is... Let's see, CIT. Kendall's back that way. Yep. Yeah, Jaybird, this is, I'm working on, there's going to be a little fetch quest to get the key. And the subway cell I'm just working on, that's where the key's going to be. So you have to go through the dungeon to get the key. Yep. Alright. Well, let's do this. I'm going to delete those saves here. It's auto saves. That one. That one. Nope, that one I want to keep. Alright, cool. Nope, this is just for the, that's just for the one cell. I'm not crazy enough to want to do an entire mod of the subway system. As cool as it would be, I have another big project that that haven't been working on very much. But yeah, this is essentially the cell here. I mean, it's not insignificant in size. It's much larger than I had planned it on being, but I didn't want to, I said earlier, I didn't want to do a Bethesda donut dungeon. I wanted there to be an entrance and an exit. So, but somebody has asked to show you the nav meshing here. Lots of triangles. All the red carpet here. Hang on a second, let me... That's all the nav meshing. All the red was all the way through there. It took me an hour and a half maybe to nav mesh it. It really wasn't that bad because the subway tunnels, they're big, long, empty spaces, so that kind of helped. What project have I not been working on? Jeez, I don't know. What project have you been working on, DJX? Yeah, it's not. Well, yeah. If you use a ton of tiny little triangles, yeah. I try and use the largest triangles I can get. That's why a lot of these are just big ass triangles. They just go literally from like one part to the other, if I can. Unless there's like an obstacle that I need to go around, I try and do the largest triangles you can. Yeah, you don't want to have a ton of them. Nope. What else was I gonna do? I think that's gonna do it. I think that's gonna do it for tonight. I actually I have to get ready for bed here in a little bit, so I said it was gonna be a short stream. It's a short stream. I'm just trying to think if there's anything. While I'm here, for those of you who haven't seen it yet, I will load up the house cell here real quick. I don't think there's anything I've done new on the house itself. I've been kind of focusing on this. Because once I get this done, then I have to get the quest set up. And I've never actually done a quest before, so that's going to take a little bit. It's just going to be simple. Nothing major. Just go here, get this. But this is the actual house. It's kind of hard to tell from this. Let me turn some of these layers off here. The effects, the light boxes. But this is the actual player home. And again, it's modeled after the underground hideout from Fallout 3. So this is the main entrance here. There's a working decontamination system. There's kitchen, bedroom, a lab area, and then there's another load door that goes to, there's another cell, which is the armory and display area. Let this load up here. This one, turn some of this stuff off here. It's set up exactly like the Fallout 3 version, the original mod that I'm replicating. It has its own another cell that has an armory area. Whoops, light boxes are on. Come on. Or is this just the CK being weird? This is the CK being weird. Give me 1 second. I think I might have to turn off a couple things here. Yep. Or is it the CK being weird? Yeah, the CK is being weird. Sometimes it does this. I'm going to have to quit it out of here. Quit it and relaunch it. But anyway, the gist of it is, see, it does this weird thing with the shaders. Quitting it and reloading it. It hasn't done it in a while. The original Fallout 3 mod has the player home, but there's another cell that it has. It's basically a weapons display armory area and a place to display your armor. So I'm replicating that, complete with the sorting system. So this is the armory area here. Here's all the shelves. Will actually display ammunition on them. You can sort that out, have the ammunition displayed. You can, come back here, re-equip. It's that's a thing. And then this is kind of like a trophy room over here. You're going to have places. This will be a place where you can display all the magazine racks. And there's a bobblehead display, model robot kit shelf. There's a place for your Nuka-Colas and your swanky Nuka-Cola recipe books. And in here is for your power armors. 6 power armor racks. So get that collection. Hey, Partisan, how you doing? Drive-by check-in. How you doing? I'm getting ready to wrap up anyway. So it's good to see you, man. Can't stick around. Wanted to ask how the player home is going. It's coming along good, Partisan. Let me show you what we were doing tonight. I actually was working on another cell. Click back out of here. This is, yeah, it's doing that weird thing with the shaders. I'm working on a subway cell. Working on the subway cell that's going to be part of a little quest, a fetch quest to get the key. So we just put some gunners in here tonight, which I have to go back and tweak and rebalance and stuff because it was, it's going to be a little tough. I gotta tone things down a little bit. This isn't World of Pain, so. But this is what I've been working on for the past few weeks, getting this cell together, and then I can work on getting the quest set up and some of the underhood stuff. It's got a long way to go. I got a lot of textures to do still. I'm replicating all the skill books from Fallout 3, and I think I have only 10 more to do. No, 9. 9. A mod author let me use their retexture for the Wasteland Survival Guide, so. So I have 9 more skill book textures to do. That's all. But I have a list. I have a big list of things to do. A lot of quest-related stuff that I have to get sorted out. My first foray into doing questing type things. So that's all I wanted to do tonight. Is kind of get that set up. And yeah, I am gonna go back and make things a little less paint. That is a little much. But that's why you test. You test, you go through. It just wasn't feeling right with everybody ganging up like that, so we're going to fix that. So, like I said, what you see here tonight is not what the final release will be. We'll be fixing things up. All right, Partisan. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello, man. It's good to hear from you. So, you take care. I'm going to actually switch sources here. Give me 1 second. I think we're done with the creation kit tonight. Let me switch back to this. I should have everything I need. I got music. No. Now we should have music. Yes, yes. I can turn this off. There we go. All right, give me 1 second, guys, and we'll have a little chat before I say goodnight. I'm just going to quit out of the CK here. It's a good time for me to go. I'm actually getting a little tired. I told you it was going to be a short stream, so it's a short stream. But I did make the 2-hour mark, which I didn't think I would. So, oh, thanks for the bits, Vicky. Thank you. Thanks for the stream. Hope everyone has an amazing. You too, Vicky. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Appreciate that. Oh, thanks, Captain Squirrel. Take care, man. It's good to see you. Thank you. Thank you for the raid, sir. Very much appreciate that. Yay. So the rest of the week. Oh, thanks, Lander. Thanks for coming and hanging out, man. I'm always hoping that you guys learn something from these and maybe teach me something new. That's what is cool about these. And I'm learning new stuff all the time. I'm learning new stuff every time I work on one of these projects. I learn something new. So I'm gonna learn some quest stuff. Like I did mention, I'm gonna try and replicate the underground hideout in Fallout 4. In New Vegas has this cool little feature where as you progress through the game, do certain quests, it enables decorations in the house. I'm going to kind of do something similar to that on a much smaller scale. Like when you join the Brotherhood, you'll get a Brotherhood flag enabled. You become director of the Institute, or you talk to Father, you complete something with the Institute, you get an Institute flag. That kind of stuff. Something simple. We're going to keep it simple, stupid. Because I'm already getting into feature creep. I had no intention of doing a big subway dungeon. But there it is. But thanks, Can-Do. I can appreciate everybody coming and hanging out today. I did not expect this turnout at all. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I'd like to play the Lost mod. I have no idea what the Lost mod is. I have no idea what that is. Is that a Fallout 4 mod? Because I'm not at all familiar with it. Yeah, so the rest of the week. Wednesday, I'm still planning on playing New Vegas, but I'm not 100% sure I'm going to be able to stream Wednesday, which is why I kind of wanted to do something tonight, even though it wasn't for very long. So, Todd willing, I will be streaming New Vegas on Wednesday. I'm thinking maybe going to do some Vault exploration. I think we still have Vault 19 and Vault 34 to do, and then maybe over the weekend start doing Honest Hearts. I don't know yet. It depends on if I can stream Wednesday, so that's kind of up in the air. But next stream will be back to New Vegas. This was just kind of a little bit lost as a Fallout format. I'm not at all familiar with it. So, Whiskey, yes, I'm getting ready to say goodnight. I've only been on for a couple hours, Whiskey, so we just played around in the creation kit. I set up some gunners and some patrol markers and whatnot and all that. So, a lot of mazes with horror elements and stuff and bad grammar. Sure you weren't playing the Frontier or Skyrim mod. Yeah, I've never heard of it. So I'll check it out. I'm not big in if it's mazes and horror stuff. It's probably not something I would enjoy. So probably not something I would ever try. I'm not into that the horror mazy stuff. But I'll go take a look at it. No, because now you got me curious. Can't wait to do Old World Blues. Yeah, Brad, I just finished Dead Money. We finished on Saturday. It was only my second time doing it. And Honest Hearts will be my second time as well. I kind of breezed through it around the holidays. But I didn't go everywhere and do everything. So I'm really going to try and do everything that I can do in Honest Hearts this time around. At least explore all the locations, because there's a handful I didn't get to. So, but that'll be next time. Yeah, next stream will definitely be New Vegas. If it's not Wednesday, it'll definitely be Friday. And the way you can find it out, I got all the spear. I was very good at catching spears from the ghost people. That is a fact. Courier Harkness is wonderful at catching spears in the face. Yep. So if you are following here on the Twitches, you should hopefully get notifications, unless you're like Whiskey and didn't see the notification until the stream's about to end. Those sometimes work, but if they don't, I got a couple links to drop in the Twitch here, in the chat, the Twitch chat thing. There's the Twitters, and there's the YouTubes. And when I know I'm going to be live, I will post notifications there. Tonight was like a last minute, didn't plan on it kind of thing, but you guys all made it and showed up, and I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for coming, hanging out tonight. So, that's it. I'm pretty tired. I'm too tired to go look for a raid, and it's very late for me, so I'm going to wrap it up here. I'll see you guys hopefully Wednesday, but if not, it'll definitely be Friday, Todd willing, for more New Vegas. And I will see you guys soon. You guys have a great week. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Thank you once again for the raid, Captain Squirrel. Thank you for the bits, the follows, the subs, the resubs, and just coming and hanging out. Wonderful to see everybody here in such short notice. I really appreciate it. But you guys take care. I'll see you soon. Have a great night.